Hi everyone, this is Afsal from HEDGEWEALTH. So today we're going to be seeing some of my live trades. Live trade on Axis Bank. So I made a short entry on this particular stock because the reason is it has came below the EMA line and the bank nifty is drastically dropping right now. So I was waiting for the retest and it got me a retest. So based on the retest level, I'm just shorting the stock around 709.5, and I'm expecting a target of 1:2, which is around 1%. So let's see what happens on this particular stock. So today the Axis Bank wasn't going along with the Bank Nifty because only the ICICI Bank was respecting it. So Axis Bank didn't give me a drop as I was expected. So when the volume to the opposite side, which is a buyer side, it came in, it had a huge volume and just triggered my stop loss, and I made a loss of something around 0.4%. So this is a trade on Bharati Airtel. So as you can see that the Bharati Airtel had a formation of seller side. So once it has given me a breakout, I was waiting for the retest to happen. So when the retest happened, I'm just making my trade something around 535. I have shorted the stock and expecting a target of 1%, 1.1% to the next level of support. So let's see what happens on Bharati Airtel. It is gonna give a good profit, I guess. So it's a triangle breakout as well. So let's see. So I have exited the Bharati Airtel at this particular point. The reason is the candles are getting really small. So I'm just having a doubt that whether this is gonna have a reverse at this point, because on previous level this level is also getting respected as a support, but I didn't take that into consideration. But once the candles are getting too smaller, I'm taking into the consideration, so I'm exiting it. So this is a next trade on Godrej JCP. So this is a triangle breakout and there's a volume on it. So once it retests the particular level, okay, at this point I'm going to make a short entry once it has retested. So I placed a limiter on this, and I kept a stop loss of something around 0.4%, and I'm expecting a target of something around zero point 0.8. Still I'm looking for a target risk reward of 1:2. So let's see what happens on this. So I have exited this particular stock almost at a cost to cost. Just a small loss. I just made a 0.08 loss on this percentage. Just a little bit of loss. I just took it, just 1.5 rupees or 2 rupees, something like that. So the reason for exiting this, like after a triangle breakout, the stock has to give me a momentum. So I'm waiting for the stock for like past 1.5 hours, and it is not at all moving and just staying on my cost to cost. So what I did was I just exited it because it didn't give me the volume and the momentum as I expected on a breakout. So exited on cost to cost. So this is a trade on Auropharma. So the reason for making this trade on Auropharma is Auropharma is having a bullish momentum at this point, and it is respecting the EMA line. So as you can see that it is having a good momentum and it is trying to make a upside move at this point. So I just aggressively made a buy entry, just kept a stop loss below the particular that swing low level. So I kept a stop loss below that and just made an entry. So every blue line I have marked over there, I will be expecting the stock to give me a good momentum. So finally it has given me a target. As you can see that it has given me the target. I'm just booking my I have booked my profit once the wick came, because on the first time it has given me a good wick, but I didn't book my profit because I expecting to move up, but I just stick to the trade and came down. And the next time it came to this particular point, I just exited it because I'm expecting the same momentum, same like the previous time. So this time I didn't look. I approximately once it reached that point, I've exited this particular trade. So I have went long position of LIC. So the reason for making a long position was based on the third candle, the momentum was good, the volume was great, and based on the pullbacks, it came to the level of support level and expecting to test that level, and it has to give me a momentum. So it has already retested the same level. So and it is staying above the EMA line. So these are the confluences I'm taking into consideration, and I'm just going long on LIC. So if this, I'm expecting a good momentum in next few candles. So let's see what happens on this. So LIC, what I did, I just trailed my stop loss and I exited this position because it's not making any kind of movement. So I have it exited this position. That will be it on LIC. I just made a loss of 0.3%. So it was a good thing I made an exit. Now see the market is dropping. So yeah, it was a big moment. So good thing I exited it. So the reason for exit was I was expecting the momentum in few candles. After that also it couldn't break the particular level of resistance. That is the reason why I exited on just 0.3%. That was the market price. I just exited it. It was a good thing because it has dropped drastically. So anyway, stay tuned for more videos and thank you so much for watching. See you on tomorrow.